My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Miss Amber has posted another video and it's titled I'm done and come shopping with me. It's 15 minutes 1 second long and I'm tempted to guess what she is referring to when she's clickbaiting I'm done, because that leaves open a whole variety of answers, but I'm not gonna guess. I'm not even gonna venture a guess. Let's just say it's not gonna be worth it, but we're still gonna watch it, right? So let's go and see what she has to say this time.
Hey guys, welcome to
Hey Amber.
a new vlog. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to wear my hair just like in a high pony or if I want to wear it in a braid. So I'm actually about to braid it.
Cool, go for it.
Right now, because I feel like that's probably what I'm gonna choose to do. So random fact, how I taught myself to braid. I taught myself around, I think I was like 7 or 8 with
7 or 8. Okay, don't forget what you were gonna say. Amber, you're gonna have to wash that hair. Guys, look at the greasy roots. This is getting ridiculous. Is it my monitor? I mean, I clean it on the regular, but it looks like she still hasn't washed her hair. And by the way, as a child, all the way until my teenage years, I had very long hair. Of course, I wasn't obese, and that's how I managed to braid my ponytail over, with my arms over my head. She can only braid it forwards. I braided it, going backwards, but she can't do that with those arms, I guess.
a pair of my dad's boots. This was before I was put into foster care, but no one taught me how to braid. I taught myself.
We were taught in kindergarten. Did you not go to kindergarten?
With a pair of shoelaces from my dad's boots. Yes, I did. And I remember, like, I was just like randomly moving them, and then finally it just like happened and it clicked, and I remember that moment like it was yesterday.
That is a random fact.
I was so proud of myself. Oh, that looks comfy, cozy.
Are we talking to the imaginary girlfriend again that we pay probably by the hour?
You tell me. Baby, I don't
3,
know what that says.
2, 1.
But I just wanted to start my vlog. So, was the pony better or the braid? I don't know. I like the braid because it just stays compacted and doesn't get all.
Okay, what I like is hair that is taken care of and clean. And so I don't like either. I think you should be taking a shower by now.
Loop-de-lie, if you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what that means.
Me either. Never heard of it.
Are these all mediums?
Yeah, baby.
Wow, they
3,
so loose.
2, 1.
It looks.
This is the next scene where apparently she's not talking to her imaginary girlfriend.
So I'm about to do the mini fish lamp. It's for like offices or whatever.
What do you mean doing the lamp? What does that mean, doing a lamp?
I mean, that's what it literally says on the back. So, brings a soothing ambiance to any home or office.
Okay, you need to make the outside world a bit more attractive in your head. When are we done stuffing the place with material things and realizing that the outside world would be more beneficial to your health, you know, physical, mental, and so forth?
So I really want a fish, but I can't have a fish, so. We're gonna do this. So Feline put the batteries in for me. Now, like, I'm following the instructions, and this just seems cuckoo bananas. I have to fill the aquarium to the top with water. But there's like this part down here where it looks like if water gets in there, that's no bueno. But I'm just doing what they tell me to do. So,
and with an IQ of about 145, you're gonna be able to figure it out, I'm sure.
So I'm gonna do the water now. Okay, so now that there's water, the next step, I'm not even joking, it wants me to click on the on button. Oh, hi. But this is the funny part. It wants me to add, it's making a noise. Wait, okay. It wants me to add some dishwashing detergent. So here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is more entertainment program for teenagers, so I'm gonna skip ahead. And this is the next scene.
Stamps are genuinely such a weird concept. Like, what? Got P.O. box packages. So, disclaimer, I want to make it very well known that this next clip is because sometimes enough is enough. And I think I let this moment get to me more than I normally would have in the past. And I could easily not show this to you guys, but I want to show it to you because I feel like there needs to be some awareness around this. And I want to be able to show you examples of what I'm talking about when I say that I feel like I am fat shamed, where I feel like there's a hate mob around me due to my weight, where people are rude to me due to my weight, and I want to show examples of that.
Okay, I could stop you right there, but we both know we're gonna watch it because I'm gonna pick apart what you're gonna say. I know that there are fat shamers and fat phobic people in your audience. I've seen the comments, it is bad. But you don't get to say that you get fat shamed all the time, because what you call being fat shamed and bullied and so forth is something that you've elicited by exploiting your physical measurements and the problems you have at the weight that you are at now, at the size. The weight doesn't make a difference, but the size that you are at right now. And so the generalizations I don't go for, but let's see what you're trying to say here.
But I want to let everyone know that in this video, in this clip that I'm about to show, I'm not speaking to everybody watching.
Okay, so we're addressing the haters again. Amber, I would not be doing that. If I was you, you really need to focus on your supporters if you have any left. I don't even know. I don't consider myself a hater, but I also don't consider myself a supporter. So I'm somewhere in the middle. Basically, your general hawk in the sky waiting for you to trip up. And so I don't know. Let's see. I hope it's not a long section, because your supporters, if you have any, should really be tired by now of having to listen to you address the haters.
Obviously, if you're a supporter and you're kind and you've never said anything hateful to me or sent me anything hateful in the mail or anything like that, then obviously I'm not talking to you guys, because you guys know I love you so much.
How would they know though? You hardly ever address them. Even questions that are being asked by supporters, you turn into responses to haters. So, I don't know.
I'm so grateful for you guys, like thoroughly. Like, thank you so much for always being here. Like, you have no idea how much I need that surrounding my YouTube. I need the kindness. And I think mass majority of you guys understand where I'm coming from, where it's like sometimes I need to shed a spotlight on the things that matter. And right now, I think bringing awareness to fat phobia and discrimination and cyberbullying, I feel like that is very important because the internet is becoming more popular as we go on. You need the internet for everything. And bullying is becoming more extreme. Fat phobia is becoming more extreme. And I will always be a voice for that. And I know the people who support me understand. So here's the clip.
That was a long-winded intro for something where she yet again addresses the haters, and the negativity is palpable in this video by now.
Okay guys, so I just got home, and sorry if it looks like I've been crying. It's because I wasn't gonna open the PO box stuff or anything like that. I like to open everything in order that I received it. So I still have packages that I've received last week. I have quite a few packages, but I don't like to make it like a whole segment. I like it to be like little partial segments, which I thoroughly enjoy. So again, if you want to send me anything, here's my PO box.
Absolutely not. Don't hold your breath.
But I think I just need to make like a public announcement. There are a lot of things. I won't say a lot. I'm going to say a few. There's been 3 things that I have received that I have not showed on camera because it was just like massive fat shaming. And I just didn't want to put light on that. But I do find, some things to be just like, it's clear that it's rude and it's fat shaming. Like the whole mobility scooter magazine.
Okay, I didn't take that. Okay, it might have been sent by a troll. I admit that. There's absolutely a possibility. But at the same time, looking at it from a different point of view, it could have been a viewer that is very concerned about you not having left the house. And so they wanted to, like, I don't know, show you that there are options for people like you that are immobile or housebound that can still, leave the house that way. It would make it easier for them. Also, you wouldn't need to pretend that you take Ubers, which you do not, because what Uber would that have to be? And this is not fat shaming either. I'm just saying, if I came around the corner, she was standing there, I would tell her, I wouldn't just pass by, but I would tell her, nope, absolutely not. I'm not jeopardizing my car for this. It needs a special vehicle for that kind of weight,
Whatever. I can't be perfect all the time. So I'm gonna...
We know, Amber. We are painfully aware. And so are we. Nobody out here is perfect, but you are a special kind of imperfect.
I shed light on some of the shaming that I do receive inside of my PO box, because I feel like I do need to make people aware that this is something that I am dealing with.
Okay, but you just explained that in the intro. Why do you ramble on about this? This is getting annoying to watch.
And there's actively more things, more harassment happening in my life that I don't share on.
You better not, because you've elicited it by being a very bad human being.
On here, because I don't want people to think I'm lying. And it's like...
But you are lying. You showing things that have been sent to you that you might consider fat phobic or harassing or bullying does not mean or does not make it so.
It's just hard. So I opened this because it said perishable on the side, and I didn't want it to just be sitting with all my other packages right here, because like I said, there is a ton. I'll show you guys actually. So all of these.
So I see you ordered stuff from Amazon, okay.
And this is, you know, the pile that I go through slowly and I enjoy, and it's something that I really enjoy doing with you guys. And
Okay, let's move on, Amber. Let's move on.
I appreciate everything you guys send me, the letters, etc. But I didn't want this to get like moldy right next to my office desk, so I had to open. And it's like, this is where it's like, there's funny trolling, like lighthearted trolling, and then there's just downright like abuse. Like this is
Oh, like the kind of trolling you do on your channel that is abusing the audience, but you're still not aware of that. It's nice though that you explain that to us.
it's like sending alcohol to an alcoholic, or sending heroin to a heroin addict. People say all the time, you're not bullied. Why can't you just take constructive criticism? Why can't you just deal with it? Take the heat or get out of the kitchen. Am I right? That is
Yeah, and you're cashing the check every month. I mean, you're taking the money. You're gonna have to have a little more thick skin than you do have.
what I hear all the time. But there comes a time where it's like, you guys, I'm not the fucking problem. Some of you are. And yeah, I'm getting mad because I'm fucking... It's like I try to do something nice. And I know people can say, why are you showing this? It's to show you guys that this is the shit that I deal with outside of the fucking camera. You guys won't even believe the shit that I have to deal with. And it's just part of the problem.
Part of the problem. If you had never done anything really despicable on your channel, people would probably not even have the thought of wanting to troll you and get a rise out of you, you know? It's not like you're completely innocent.
So, you know, this is what happens when my YouTube channel 7-8 years ago ends up on a fat shaming website and all of you guys decide to come follow me. This is what happens.
What does that cake have to do with that?
Fat shaming isn't real. What do you mean it's fat phobia? It's constructive criticism. What is that? You're sending alcohol to an alcoholic. So, I hope you have fun.
Well, take it as a challenge to not eat that stuff. Give it to all the friends you have that might enjoy it and move on.
Sitting next to Trump in hell. See, I was angry, and I'm not really like an angry person.
Sure, Jan.
Is that the world's smallest violin that she is playing right now?
And I wasn't even starting the video to react that way. I actually wanted to stay calm, but it's just like, I felt rage inside of me. I felt anger.
I know you have a lot of rage inside of you that you've been taken out on your spouses and pets.
And sadness for not only myself, but for other people who have to deal with this as well.
Yeah, I suggest you worry about yourself and especially about your weight and your mental health. I think that's more important right now than anything else.
And for the future generations, you know, I just hold on.
Yeah, you've done a whole lot of damage for the future generations. I've made videos about this, about the way you don't care, how you express yourself, how you leave videos up out of sheer greed for money that implicate you. In some of them, you even broke laws. And also the mukbang area where you showed future generations, I mean following generations, viewers that are younger than you, that there are people out there that sit there at 600 pounds and stuff their faces and pretend to be on a weight loss journey. You've done a whole lot of damage. You shouldn't be the advocate for anybody in the future because you've done a lot of damage that you cannot reverse.
I hope that one day this won't be an issue, that fat shaming and bullying and harassment will not be a thing.
I hope that one day we're going to make it to a point where people like her that have horrific personalities won't be able to exploit and monetize their addictions and at the same time make every overweight person, you know, do damage to the reputation of every overweight person on the planet just by being the cliches that overweight people have been trying to shake for years. I don't want to say decades, but maybe years. And that is being gluttonous, being lazy, being dishonest about how much they eat. And on top of it all, because they've eaten themselves to a size where they have problems in everyday life, they become bitter about life. And that's what we are listening to right now. Somebody having become bitter, even though she had all kinds of fun trolling, lying, clickbaiting, gaslighting on her channel and monetizing it all, pocketing the money, and then wondering why the reactions to her videos or to her online persona have been negative. That is absolutely insane and proof of no self-awareness at all.
In the future, I can only hope. We'll see. But it's also like doing things like this. You are literally wasting food. I am not eating this.
Why? You've gotten food before and you said you're going to pass it on to somebody that might enjoy it. You have so many friends. Give those cakes to somebody that might enjoy them.
I'm not opening it. I am not going to give it to anybody because this is given to me in malice. And
I wouldn't say malice because trolling, I don't know. If we said that trolling is malicious, then we'd have to say you are a malicious person, right?
And I threw it in the trash. You, by sending this to me, are the ones wasting food. If you ever feel the need to do something cruel like this, give that money or give that food to someone who needs it. Do something good with your bad. But I'm no longer going to be showing things like this because it's taking
I'm glad because this video is really a downer. Holy smokes, right?
time and space away from the people who send me things, who support me. And
I don't see it that way. It only shows what you focus on, and that's the negatives. How many packages did you have sitting there? And you chose for the almost entire video now to talk about this and try to hold a TED talk about what is right and what is wrong in life. It's not gonna go well with me.
of course, I will continue spreading awareness about fat phobia. That's what I do.
Maybe you should start as a extremely obese person. I think the correct term is now super morbidly obese. You should be doing a lot of things differently in your vlogs to not further damage the reputation of overweight people, such as not showing up with greasy hair anymore, for example, right? So there are things you could be doing, but holding a TED talk about right or wrong, girl, that's not where it's at.
Because it's very important to me. But you know what? Putting stuff like this in spotlight, there's a time and a place. And for P.O. Box time, that's not the time and that's not the place.
Are we done playing the smallest violin in the world? Poor me, poor Amber.
Started the day with a surprise breakfast in bed. Fleen made these like sausage egg muffins, so good.
Okay, laters. Duck lips, I see we're still obsessed with our current looks.
So here's a little before and after I got ready.
Okay.
You know.
How about we take a shower, girl?
And I've been hearing you guys are screaming at me, take us with you in public. So here's a perfect example of what I normally would not film. We actually went to Home Goods because there's a few things that we needed, and we found all of them except for one. I'll show a haul tomorrow. You know, just Amberlynn doing Amberlynn things.
Oh, so she left the house for the first time in months. I'm impressed. I'm happy. I mean, I don't enjoy this kind of content, but I'm happy for her supporters. It's good to see her out and about.
I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Love you. Bye.
Okay, bye. So, I don't really know if it's the lack of intelligence that makes it impossible for her to correctly title her videos, or if she just does it willy-nilly because she doesn't care, but I'm done titling the video that. What part in the video justified that? I'm done with what? I'm done with being sent stuff to my P.O. box and come shopping with me. When did she go shopping? I don't know. So, another clickbait video, and her addressing the haters is probably the last thing she should be doing right now. When people are already, I mean, even the haters are losing interest in her videos. Since they're all just sit-down videos and her just talking crazy and sporting her greasy hair. And so, yeah, I'm gonna come to an end here. I could go on for hours talking about her, but let's not. And so I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and have a great weekend. Bye.